representing Portland Trailblazers. At center, Donovan Clingan. At power forward, Lonnie Kamara. At the other forward position, Denny Avdia. At shooting guard, Drew Holiday. At the other guard position, Damian Lillard. Head coach of the visiting team, Chauncey Billups. And now the starting lineup for your Utah Jazz. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 28, Bryce Sensabaugh. Starting at point guard, at 6'3", number 3, Keontae George. The other guy, standing 6'8", number 19, Ace Bailey. In the middle, at 7, number 24, Walker Kessler. The other forward, at 7, wearing number 23, Lauri Markkanen.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now we'll see how they overcome it.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Drew Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then there's Clingan. And it's Kamara in at the 4. And for Utah, Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Keontae George. And it's Bailey in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And the tip belongs to the Jazz. Lillard against George. Pass to Kessler. Back to George. Here's Sensabaugh. Markkanen outside. Now here's Kessler. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Off the mark there with a 3. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Here's Kamara. It's guarded by Markkanen. Back to Holiday. Avdia outside. There's a screen. Inside. Tipped. In transition, here come the Jazz.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Lillard against George. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. It's blocked. Markkanen outside. Pass to Bailey. Markkanen up top. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Kessler. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Klingon. He's covered by Kessler. Off the outside. 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. The Jazz have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Kamari. George defending. Holiday with the ball. Down low. Here's Klingon. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Sensabaugh. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball. A decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
These are his first free throws of the game. That's good for Markkanen. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Markkanen hits them both.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Klingon. Here's Kamari. Off target from 3-point range. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Holiday passes to Lillard. Shoots over George. Again, the miss by Portland. Utah leading by 8. Pass to Bailey from the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Abdia. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Sensabaugh. Kessler, a screen on Abdia. To the paint. And finished off by Kessler.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
What time it is this morning where you can break your dance through.
Here's Klingon. Lillard outside. Oh, George with a steal. 3-on-3. Tipped.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingon.
Off the outside. Back to Lillard. Shoots over George, and Lillard gets it to go.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Lillard against George. Pass to Bailey. George a screen on Holiday. Here's Bailey. Still no points. 5 to shoot. Here's Sensabaugh. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Lillard. The Jazz making their last shot. Here's Klingon. There's the block.
And Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
It's George on the wing. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Outside Holiday to the middle. Pass to Lillard. Here he goes. He got a piece of it. They recover it. Another shot. The rebound by Markkanen.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. A different look here for Utah. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kessler. Anderson comes in for Sensabaugh. And it's Collier in for George. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Score, Utah 10-10.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. Lillard passes to Sharp. Here's Kamare. Over Markkanen. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Here's Collier. Nurkic up top. Pass to Bailey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Sharp. Pass to Kamare. Out left to the wing. Outside Holiday. Fires from deep. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Boy, does that help. When Drew Holiday's connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
There's a screen by Nurkic to the inside, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And it's Utah with the ball. 6-point lead. Oh, get that out of here. Anderson for three. Holiday grabs the miss. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Stolen by Anderson. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Trailblazers. Outside Holiday. Here's Kamare. It's guarded by Markkanen. He shoots. Kamare, no good. Utah leading by 6. Pass to Collier. Markkanen outside. Takes the three. Hits the three-pointer. Markkanen's got 11.
Talk about confidence. Markkanen feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
Now here's Holiday. Guarded closely. Here's Hansen. Defended by Nurkic. Here's Kamare. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Jazz have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Shot's good by Collier. Here's Holiday. Pass to Kamare from deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Kamare's got his second basket.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Here's Collier, defended by Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Markkanen. Puts it up. Sharp grabs the miss. And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
That free throw good from Sharp.
Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
Niang, he's checked in for Markkanen. Both free throws good from Sharp. And it's Utah with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Collier. That's tipped. Here's Hansen, defended by Niang. Hansen misses.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Pass to Anderson. Shoots over Thibault, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first quarter. Henderson outside. Shoots over Collier. Shot's good by Henderson.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Bailey over Sharp. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. Now Thibault. Pass to Henderson. We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. Here's Hansen. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
Now Nurkic. To the paint. Here's Collier. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Henderson outside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul.
And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite, the second overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
That's good from Henderson.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Here's Collier, defended by Henderson. 35 seconds left to play in the first. The ball's knocked loose. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Collier, defended by Henderson. Collier, no good. Now Portland with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Shot's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 7 points.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Niang, no good. Outside Sharp. The dive for the ball, and so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for Utah. Play tremendous D, challenging every shot at the rim. More 2K action in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Utah?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
We've got Walker Kessler. Kenyon Martin is out there with George Niang. Then there's George, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Outside Sharp, down low. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Sharp. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Here's the pick. Niang outside. Over to the wing. Here's Kessler. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
His first personal, first team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Kessler. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Kessler. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Here's Sensabaugh. Sinks that one from the post. Sensabaugh's got 6.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
It's Sharp on the wing. Fires for 3. And it's Niang with a rebound. Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. George against Sharp. George passes to Martin. Kessler up top. 7 points in the game. Martin misses. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 1. Pass to Avdia. Here's Klingon. Avdia outside. Rebound, Utah. They've led by as many as 11.
Portland ball.
The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And Sharp has to be one of the best finishers at the rim in this young class.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
That free throw good from Sharp. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. George peels it out a bit. Niang, the pass to George. Here's Sensabaugh. 6 points for him. Over Sharp. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Klingon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Klingon's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
At 7'2", Donovan Klingon is a mountain of a man.
George passes to Niang. Martin outside. Pass to Niang. Now here's George, defended by Henderson. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Klingon's shot is off. Jazz trail by 4. Inside. Here's Sensabaugh. And he banks in the layup. Sensabaugh's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Outside Sharp. To the middle. Here's Avdia. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Portland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Denny Avdia. At the line for 1.
Free throw no good for Avdia. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Niang outside. Back to George. Pass to Sensabaugh. Launches a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Henderson outside. It's Sharp on the wing. He's got 5 to the paint. Grant finds Henderson. Grant the screen. Henderson, the pass to Grant. Avdia from outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Sensabaugh. George, a screen on Sharp. Niang, right side. Kessler with it. Now Martin, defended by Avdia. Martin takes it in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Klingon, outside Sharp. Pass to Henderson. Here's Klingon. He's covered by Kessler. Here's Sharp. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Markkanen's checked in for Niang.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz, wearing number 23, Lauri Markkanen.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. 4-point game. Here's Sensabaugh. And there's the drive. It's deflected. Henderson for 3. Another 3 for Portland.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
George against Henderson. George passes to Kessler. Back to George. Deflects the pass. Grant with a steal. In transition. Here's Sharp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Kessler.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Sharp. Holiday's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Henderson. Both free throws good from Sharp. George with it. No points so far. Pass to Sensabaugh. George a screen on Holiday. It's Markkanen on the wing. Here's Sensabaugh. George outside. Martin with a screen on Lillard. 3 on the clock. For 3, George. Portland with a rebound. Klingon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Portland leading by 9. And you watch Donovan Clingan. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Utah, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Martin, the pass to Markkanen. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outside Sharp. Pass to Lillard. Avdia against Markkanen. Sharp, a screen on Markkanen. Outside Sharp. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by George. Jazz trail by 9. And here's Martin. Now Markkanen, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Ooh,
Talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Outside Holiday. Pass to Avdia. To the inside. Stolen by Kessler. Shot on the wing. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Kamari. Here's the 3. Utah grabs the miss. Sensabaugh's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's George. Here's Sensabaugh. He's got 13. Marketed from long range. Holiday grabs the miss. Portland leading by 7. For 3. Kamari, that's good. Kamari's got 8.
And it just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to review the game plan. A big group substitution here for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Kessler. Anderson comes in for Martin. Bailey's checked in for Sensabaugh. And it's Collier in for George. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Filipowski, the pass to Anderson. Here's Collier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Marketed from long range. Portland with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Kamari, no good. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Bailey. Pass to Collier. Here's Filipowski. Down low. That's good from Collier on the assist by Filipowski. 6 points for him.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Kamari. Give him 8 points now. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense, where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. This is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. He's 100% focused on it.
Here's Collier. He has 6. Here's Filipowski. Hansen with a rebound. Hansen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Holiday. Not a lot of room. Pass to Kamari. The 3 is up. Utah grabs the miss. Bailey's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Collier. He's covered by Holiday. Marking it outside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Hansen passes to Holiday. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
What strength inside from Holiday. Feels like he can score against anyone in the league with that size.
Here's Collier, defended by Lillard. Pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, from deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Oh, so important that Anderson can step up and knock down shots like that.
Lillard passes to Hansen. Here's Kamare. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kamare's got 10 points in the game.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Collier. He's got 6. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Lillard. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The American Express Halftime Show. The American Express Halftime Show.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Trailblazers. On the court right now for Portland. Damian Lillard out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Klingon. Then there's Apia. And it's Kamare in at the 4.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
It's Markkanen on the wing. To the inside. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. He's got 15.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
That play happens because of the solid pass from Holiday.
Lillard against George. Pass to Kamare. And here's Lillard. From the wing. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And finished off by Kessler.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. On the wing, Holiday. Four on the clock. Pass to Klingon. Not going to go that time. Good D by Kessler. Jazz trail by 12. It's Markkanen on the wing. Fires from deep. Avdia pulls it in.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Here's Klingon. And too long on the shot. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Kessler. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Let's go with a 3. They grab their own miss. From behind the arc. Markkanen sticks one from distance.
Well, it's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, that's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
Avdia outside. Back to Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
Utah's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And so Bill Hardy calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Let's get loud right now for your Jazz Breaker Dance Group. Dance Group.
Here's Sensabaugh. 15 points in the game. Pass to George. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The way George handles the ball and finds ways to finish inside make him very dangerous.
Utah shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
George, shooting 1.
That's good from George.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Pass to Klingon. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 8 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Markkanen outside. George with it. From downtown, and Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Holiday. Back to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Klingon, and he dunks it down.
And at his size, Klingon is always an above-the-rim threat.
Jazz trail by 13. Here's Bailey. George, a screen on Holiday. Bailey, the pass to Markkanen. The 3, pure from 3-point range. Markkanen's got 6 in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the basket by Holiday.
Well, nice 3-point shot there. You just knew Holiday wanted to even the score.
It's Markkanen on the wing. To the right side. Kessler, a screen on Holiday. Here's Bailey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Now Lillard. 7 points in the game. Pass to Kamari. Here's Klingon. He's covered by Kessler. Avdia from outside. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Yeah, just a great find by Klingon. As he plays more and more, the game will slow down for him.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Jazz, here come the Utah Jazz Dancers.
Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Avdia. Pass to Markkanen from the arc. Kicks it to George. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Lillard finds Holiday. Back to Lillard. Outside Holiday. Off the outside. There's the three. Utah with the rebound. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Bailey. Over Holiday. Bailey's shot is off. And Brent, what you like about Toumani Camara? He'll get in there and do the dirty work for you.
Well, what a ride for him to get the recognition to become an NBA draft pick. He did all the little things to put himself in a position to succeed, and then all of a sudden can get on the floor and contribute in so many ways. Versatile defender, knocks down some mid-range shots. These are the kind of guys who you love to see build out a career.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
That's right, fans. Here come some T-shirts headed your way. Are you ready? It's T-shirt giveaway time. Let's hear it, everybody. Who wants a free T-shirt? Who wants a T-shirt?
For the Jazz, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kessler. Martin comes in for Bailey. And it's Collier in for George. And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Lillard. Jazz trail by 13. Here's Collier. He's got 6. Here's Sensabaugh. That three's off the mark. Pass to Hansen. Now the Blazers on the move. Count it.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Collier. Here's Sensabaugh. He's got 15. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. 18 feet out. Uses the glass to drop it in. Sensabaugh's got 6 here in the quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Kamari, no good. Jazz trail by 12. Here's Collier, defended by Lillard. Now here's Markkanen. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
You know, Nurkic has such a big, wide body. It's best if he uses it to help free up some guys on the screen.
On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Kamari. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Kamari's got 12 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Markkanen, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Sensabaugh. This one for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thibault finds Holiday. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Pass to Collier. And here's Nurkic. He's covered by Holiday. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist from Collier. Collier's got 3 assists in the game. Lillard with the ball. He's got 9. And it's all from three-point range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Markkanen. Here's Martin. Three-pointer, no good. Portland leading by 10. Here's Kamari. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Anderson's checked in for Utah.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. Back to Henderson. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Henderson's got 13 now.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Markkanen outside. The 3 ball. Portland with a rebound. Hanson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Henderson outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
Sharp, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Jazz trail by 14. Here's Hanson. He's got 5. Pass to Henderson. Outside, Williams. Back to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Anderson. Henderson for three. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Anderson gets the bucket.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Down low. Here's Hansen. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Up top, Anderson. Here's Collier, defended by Henderson. Nurkic, a screen on Henderson. To the middle. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist from Collier. Nurkic has got 6.
Confident basket from Nurkic, just shrugging off the D.
Sharp passes to Henderson. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. And the basket is good. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Here's Collier, defended by Henderson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Robert Williams picks up one.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for Utah, Collier, 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. 11 seconds left in the third. And here's Henderson. A deep three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Kyle Anderson, Filipowski out there with George Niang. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Collier in at point. That's the group for Utah right now. Blocked!
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Martin, inside, and stolen by Williams.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
To the paint. It's stolen by Henderson. Here we go. Grant with it, and it's Niang picking him up. Utah grabs the miss.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Here's Collier. Pass to Anderson. Now Niang lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Henderson outside. It's Sharp on the wing. Back to Henderson. Grant outside. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Here's Thibault. The offensive rebound. It's stolen. Here's Collier. Pass to Niang. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Niang. Jacks up a 3. Thibault with the board. Portland leading by 14. Henderson outside. Outside, Williams. Sharp with it. Shot is up. And it's Niang with the rebound. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Martin with the ball. Picked up by Grant. Deflected. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Thibault. Now Grant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
That one falls for Grant. All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% for 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I'd like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Sharp against Martin. Grant, the pass to Sharp. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Sharp's got 4 points this quarter.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Martin outside. Anderson against Thibault. Anderson inside. Misses the layup. Trailblazers lead by 17. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
That one on Anderson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Matisse Thibault. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second. Here's George. Pass to Niang. Shoots over Thibault. And And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, George Niang. One shot.
Portland leading by 15. Henderson outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. But Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Williams finds Grant. Henderson outside. Five on the clock. Here's Avdia. It's deflected. Here's Sensabaugh. Defended by Henderson. Out to the wing. Here's Bailey. Tries it from 19. Portland grabs the miss. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Henderson, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
And some changes here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant, and Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. And it's Utah with the ball, trailing by 19. It's George on the drive, and that one drops for him.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
Back to Henderson. Unloads from 13, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Henderson's got 19 points.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And there's the lob. Poked loose. Avdia with a steal. To the left wing. To the inside. Klingon. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Niang. Inside. A nice shot by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his first points of the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Lillard fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Yeah, keep thinking that he can't shoot it from there, and he'll prove you wrong. Lillard lofts one of those high-arching bombs.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Henderson. There's a screen. 3-pointer. Avdia outside. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Avdia's got 10 points here in the second half.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Bailey, defended by Henderson. Pass to Niang. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Niang's got 9 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Henderson. Tipped. Here's Bailey. Pass to Niang. Here's Sensabaugh. Takes a three. Filipowski. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Out to the right wing. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Henderson.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that, just too shifty.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Bailey, defended by Henderson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul. At the line for two, Bailey.
First one falls. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Niang. And also a switch here for Portland. Drew Holiday's checked in for Henderson. So he hits one of two from the stripe. Trailblazers lead by 21. Here's Lillard. Double team on Lillard. Outside Holiday. To the middle. Here's Klingon. And it's blocked by Kessler. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Holiday. Lillard against George. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
At the line for one.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
That's good from George. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Off the outside. Lets it go from deep. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Bailey. And he's going for the lob. Now here's Holiday. Lillard with the ball. Holiday looking for an opening. Portland again missing. Jazz trail by 18. Markkanen, the pass to George. Here's Sensabaugh. 11 feet out. That one's wide left.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Holiday. Out to Lillard. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 8 here in this quarter.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Bailey. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Avdia's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth. Lillard outside. And there's a pick. The three is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Bailey. Back to George. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Deni Avdija.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now here's Holiday. He's closely guarded. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Utah grabs the miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to Klingon. Here's Kamari. Launches it. Another three for Portland.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Kamari. Here's Avdija. Outside Holiday. Avdija left side. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
George outside. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.